Hello and welcome to another Let's Play Boy the GamerWolfSix of Roller Coaster Tycoon. It's weird because I had to have a little bit of getting used to this again, because this was just basically one of those series that I had on that, you know, I wasn't doing too great. I wasn't doing bad, but it wasn't doing it particularly great. And then I just like put other things in front of it. Because, I mean, you know, I gotta get like, things I've been wanting to post on. I tend to do this thing where, like, I have maybe a good couple of videos on, like, somewhere between less than 10. I try to keep it at least... Yeah, I try to get as many as I can, but then it's like, oh, there's always time. Especially right now, since I've upped the bit rate for my videos, so it's better quality space on my computer. I think my free space is like, what, 150 gigabytes, give or take? Which seems like a lot, but like, when you're doing videos that can take, like, over 100 gigabytes, it's like, hey, I can do one video. But this one not so much, because it's like Roller Coaster Tycoon, and it's of lower quality. Oh, it's no. Well, it's not low quality. It's not low quality. It's just what is it? Yeah, Jesus. Get another one. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, it's on OBS, which tends to have smaller videos. I mean, the size increase is somewhere between, let's say, 50 or double. 50%. How long do I need? 3 years. It's amazing how small the interest is. It's like, okay, you owe us $7,000, so $1,640 for interests per month. It's like, what? It's like the federal government preventing banks from screwing over a whole bunch of people. Let's look at these things. Cash. Less loan. It was like loan minus cash. I guess to buy a bunch of things. And park value. Weekly profit. What happened there? Oh, maybe it rained and people didn't want to go on rides anymore. It actually is full. But I'll just keep that at the same level. Great, another gigantic loop-de-boop. That's pretty big. It's mostly long, and then the shape of a dick. Hey, look at that! What was it? Oh yeah. Let's look at the roller coasters. I mean, look at the size of this thing. It can fit in here if I just got rid of everything. One thing I find surprising is that there isn't, you know, there's a whole bunch of different pizza toppings. And me, whenever I get a pizza, I get the same damn thing every single time. Ham and mushrooms. It's such a good pizza topping, and like, at least my family likes it as well. So, it's like, God, I really need to check on the inside of my earbuds, or like, shave my ear or something. Yes, shaving the ear. It's that, like, it's really weird. Apparently, you have really tiny hairs that aren't visible in most lights. Said the tip. Also, I'm a werewolf. Yeah, it happens. But anyways, back to pizza. Yeah. Granted, right now in my refrigerator, I have frozen pizza, and it's what is it? Garlic spinach? It's actually pretty good. I love that shit. And out of all the things that could be unhealthy for you, garlic and spinach is like... And I really hate it in this game when when you have to have a certain amount of money for your park, at the end of the scenario at a certain date, it's like, it confused the hell out of me as a kid, because like, do I need to have like this amount of money, or do I need to keep under this amount? Like, what's going on? This is a big park. Ah, there's that feeling in my ear again. So weird. Yeah, I just really hate it when just like, it's like feeling a bug, and it's like, I know there's nothing in there, but I really have the urge to scratch it. I guess we'll do it manually. Just thought about The Sims. I really miss The Sims. And I had Sims 1. Then I remember seeing Sims 2 for the first time, and I watched those videos again and again and again and again. I was like, oh my god, it's in 3D! And it also multiple angles. Also, they can grow old, but I'm not actually going to have them grow old. I'm going to have them have a cheat or something, so, like, my character, me, is going to, like, stay there forever. Or, I think I used, like, something that I got myself, but there's this thing where, like, you had aspirations, and then you get aspiration points, and then you could use that to buy, like, youth potions. So if I had a child, the child could grow up. And then I would keep that child the same thing. I wonder how... that is a good question. How many people, like, wonder what's the longest generation somebody's gone through in that game? Like, tens? Maybe 100? I mean, some people just like playing that game. And I really want to get it. Like, I saw Sims 4 at one point, and I was like, oh, I kind of want that, but it doesn't seem that much different from Sims 3. And also you can get pools in Sims 3 and stuff. I remember Sims 3, I didn't really play too much, because, like, my little sister got that game, and I didn't. It was like, eh. And it was like, hey, you can just be everywhere. It just really seemed weird that I was like, I'm gonna send my guy to the sports place. And then nothing. Just, okay, I guess he's in the sports arena for a while. And I really kind of want to get that game, but there are two major things that are making me not want to get that game. Number one, it's the price, because if I'm going to get that game, I kind of want all the trimmings on it. And I think there was like a time where it was like 75% off the game and all the trimmings, and it was like $100. It's like, oh, are you kidding me right now? It's a game that's like what, 5 years, maybe a decade old, and to get everything is like that much money. What the fuck? If we could put this in here. And that also brings up something I really hate about that game, or the series, is that they came out with Sims 1. Then they came out with all the trimmings. Then they came out with Sims 2. And it was also, like, the basic game is pretty basic. It has a bunch of stuff, but it's still pretty basic. But then, like, they would go, hey, remember pets and, like, night out and movies and stuff like that? We'll put it in this next game, but you have to buy it all over again. Then they did the exact same thing with Sims 3. I mean, maybe they didn't bring some DLC over. Maybe I have to suspect they made new ones, but it's like, okay, guys, could you, like, I don't know, have a game that has more stuff in it? And that brings me to my second thing I have against it. It's that I have low self-esteem. And it really does, it really seems striking. Not striking, it's like really unnerving when it's like, hey, I'm gonna get this character who's supposed to be me, and he has like a family that hasn't broken up, and he goes to college and gets straight A's, and there's this girl, and like he's very good at talking to people and stuff like that. He has like 20 friends because you need that for a job. Granted, I guess friends can be a broad spectrum of things, like PB&O or acquaintances. Well, I guess you would... What is the number for friends? You know, relationship number. Anyways, and then it's like, then you get a great job, and you have a house, and I'm so millennial because I'm, like, going, oh my god, these wild fantasies of owning property. My god. But anyways, and it's like, and then I think about myself, and it's like, hey, my representation of it would be staring at a computer for hours on end. Granted, I am also making videos, making a little bit of money on the side, but still, it's like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? It's like, fuck. There we go, it's a bit longer. There we go. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a hedge maze. I kind of want to do it, but that's just a lot of space I could maybe give to something else. I wonder if they have mods for this game, because there must be something where it's like, hey, when you try to build things, it destroys the trees, okay? You don't have to do this manually. Oh, there's already one there, okay. Never mind. There needs to be inspection on this. That is so... it's so weird, it's like maze mode. As opposed to... What? I mean, we have several of these... we have all the DLCs for this game. What other mode? Wooden roller coaster train. Like, if that was just the title, not a drop-down menu, I could see it. But it's like... So we have wooden roller coaster, and it's under wooden roller coaster train. Like, can we turn it into metal or something? Ha, take that, kid. He just went through metal. Like bar thing right here to get to that. Original gangster, I guess. This is cool right here. Yay, advertisements. You should probably build a bench there because they're gonna be vomiting kids. Children. It's kind of weird that even if you get just one trash can, you still have to pay the $5. Wait, is it $5? Wow! That is cheap. Let's check the time. You have my cell phone right here. Oh, I got a good bit of time. I'm kind of running something on my cell phone, which is the thing I use to time me. But I'm running something else on it right now, and I can't keep the screen up that tells me how much time I have. Man, one thing I don't like about having my super ultra patented GamerWolfSix towels on covering hands like this sound. which hopefully you can't hear. Like, it's me clicking my mouse. I can't hear it, but I have a headphones on. Noise canceling system. I forgot my train of thought. It's a line. How much money are we putting? 40? Let's put it 50. Why people are liking that Ferris wheel. It's extremely strange that these just one child's. No, the family's just a single child, always male, I guess, or a rather boy. I was gonna say manly looking, but I guess also it would be boyly looking girl, and it's just them going by themselves to the theme park. I'm gonna have to look this up. So let's see. This motherfucker has 65. Yeah, 55, 85, 85, 65. Nah, look something up for a second. Let's see. Phone. Let's put myself over here. Yeah, let's make this free. Haunted house never does well, but at least it's something for like other people. Roller Coaster Tycoon. And it was released. When was it released? $19.99. Oh, we were so young back then. Let's see. Inflation calculator. So let's see. 1999. And let's say that one kid's $85. That would be $123.90. Let's see, another kid had 50, I think. $72.88. I mean, yeah. I'd assume that would have to be like roughly how much it would be to go to a park. I mean, I would think if you're going to like Disney World, it would be like what, parking and getting a ticket. I think those would be the same thing. I don't think they'd have separate parking money and ticket money. What was the question? Think GamerWolf. Yeah, and then the food and the souvenir stuff would be pretty expensive, I'd have to assume. So I guess, like for a family, it would be like at least $100. I'm not sure about just one kid. Damn, I'm hungry right now. It's weird. What did I have for dinner? Did I have dinner? Oh yeah, I had rice. I guess that's why I'm hungry. Probably should have a second dinner. Yeah, I sound fat. Either that or English. Well, you see, you got your breakfast, then you got your brunch, and morning tea. Then you got your lunch. Then you got your afternoon tea, and then let's see, you got maybe a little bit of a supper before supper. I mean, if you're in like Europe, like Spain, I think you get tapas or something. Like, it was really good going to Spain once. Like, they eat like at 10 o'clock at night, which is like, holy shit. So they have like a thing called tapas, I think. It's just a snack to tide them over till dinner. Which I find weird. Is it really healthy to eat that late? Or, like, I guess they might be spending more time awake. What else was I saying? Oh yeah, afternoon tea, then maybe a little bit of munchins, and then some... Ooh. Then you get your dinner, then you get your snack after dinner, and then... Let's see what else. Midnight tea. Gotta have your midnight tea. Yeah, just a bunch of stuff. Lots of food. And then maybe a midnight snack. Yeah, I really should eat food, because I want to try sleep and be like, I'm hungry. Fallout now. Playing Fallout, what's it called? Shelter? Yeah, I'm liking it. I mean, they came up with new things. I mean, it's a good thing to kill time, like, when you're waiting for shit. Did our thing? No, we still got time. Oh, look at that. It resets when you click on it. Man, I miss the 90s. Those are good times. Especially since I was a child. Okay, there weren't that always such good times, but still. At least I didn't have to worry about jobs, but I guess it did work. That's one thing I really hated that my parents did. Hey, GamerWolfSix, because we named you that. You know what? Oh, I would be like, but parents, I'm worried about what I want to do for my future. Is there something I can do that I would like and be able to do for my entire life, but also acquire currency? And they're like, oh, don't worry, son. You've got years and years ahead of your life to think about it. So then I wouldn't think about it for a while. And then one day I was like, oh shit, I'm in college. What should I do? Chemical engineering. Oh, people are saying that's really hard. Well, I like rocks, so geological engineering. And I couldn't find any jobs. I'm back in college, and it's like, oh, look at that. Kind of debating with myself whether I should eat right now or wait till after I do all my Let's Plays. There should be something where, like, there's compounding monies where the more weeks you purchase, it makes it just a bit cheaper. Oh, I love River Rapids. You know, at one of these times I should really look at all the parks and see if there's just one that is large and flat. Because you know what would be really fucking nice? To make a humongous park with at least one of every ride and not have to deal with this bullshit. Anyways, we're out of time. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'm surprised we haven't, you know, beaten this by the second Let's Play. But anyways, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, and check out the videos. And spay and neuter your animals to help control the pet population. And until next time. No, did I say until? Whatever. See ya.